Brian, fans have really been starting to express their frustration both on the road and here at home at times in the way of boos. Just what's your message to the fans at this point in time this season? Based on
we got a shot still. Stay tuned. We'll see if if we can turn those jeers into cheers. So we'll see.
Well, I mean, Verlander going to Houston, I'm sure you're aware of. Flaherty going to the Orioles. The Blue Jays made a few.
Yeah, everybody's out there trying to do what they can to get better. So,
how much better did you guys get?
Hey guys, and welcome back to Anzo. In today's video, we're just going to talk about this trade deadline for the New York Yankees and how exactly it's been a massive failure and how it looks horrible on this whole organization that's supposed to be at least making it to the playoffs and like the minimum winning World Series every single year. But, that hasn't happened since 2009. And as you just heard from Brian Cashman, what other excuses can we get?
You said you weren't really in a defined spot. How would you define this team's direction for the rest of the season?
Obviously, we're in it to win it. So, we stayed the course because of that. Obviously, we've got Nestor coming back as well as Loizaga soon. And we know that we have better baseball in us, although we haven't shown that and proven that. But we've got 2 more months to show that now. So ultimately reinforced a little bit of the pen, with the Middleton acquisition. And there was a designation of assignment, last second out of Texas. So we grabbed Spencer Howard real quick, an option to Scranton. Certainly we were aggressively trying to do more and be open-minded to a lot of things coming our way. But when the dust settled, this is obviously we stayed the course with what we had because we felt that given the options that were available coming our way or the options that we were unable to secure, this was the best play for us with the team we had that, we still are within, striking distance, and let's try to find a way to figure our way through it and get ourselves in and see what we can do if we can get there.
He thinks we have the right team here, guys. He thinks we have the right team. It would be better if it was defined more. Like, if we were 10 games out, then they could definitely be sellers. Or maybe the excuse of, all these teams last minute just decided to become buyers. And, that really threw us off. And, blah, blah, blah. And, we're going to get Jonathan Loizaga back. And, we're going to get Nestor Cortez back. So that's going to be like our acquisitions, Or the fact that the Yankees are like one of the worst teams in baseball right now when it comes to hitting, just getting on base. And the fact that we went out there and got a relief pitcher from like the White Sox, and then we went out there and when the Texas Rangers DFA'd a guy that has like a 10 ERA, Brian Cashman definitely jumped on that as quick as possible. Guys, I don't know how else to say it. It's right there. Those are just some real life examples on how the Yankees are just sucking. Major. Suck. I don't know how else to say it, guys. Brian Cashman is definitely something that the Yankee fans do not love, and I've been saying this for many years, even before this YouTube channel, that Brian Cashman has to go. It's as simple as that. And also Hal Steinbrenner for allowing all of this. Obviously, it's harder to kick out an owner, but Hal has to be embarrassed about this. You have Yankee Stadium chanting, "Fire Cashman."
Cashman! Fire Cashman! Fire Cashman! Fire Cashman!
Are you kidding me? What other stadium is saying that? You hear the Oakland Athletics, their fans getting upset, but that's because they're moving to Las Vegas. And, the owner is very cheap and hasn't done anything for that place besides just having Brad Pitt in a movie.
Well, Verlander going to Houston, I'm sure you're aware of. Flaherty going to the Orioles. The Blue Jays made a few.
Yeah, everybody's out there trying to do what they can to get better. So,
how much better did you guys get?
We hope to make ourselves, but hopefully we got a little better with Middleton, and hopefully we can get better from within. That's obviously what we're doing. So and hopefully we didn't get worse by making a bad decision.
It's just really ridiculous to see this all happening. Then you have Rodon going out there and giving up like 4 runs, 4 hits, and 4 innings. Like, dude, come on, man. This is really bad. This team doesn't have what it takes to even get to the playoffs. And at this point, what else can we see? What else can we do? As fans, I mean, Brian Cashman said it himself. Well, we got what we need inside of our organization, and, we're ready to win. With, like, the most dead, monotone type of voice. Yeah, we want to win. Like, dude, come on. This is really bad, and I want to hear you guys. I want to hear you guys vent in the comments down below. I don't think anyone in the comments will have a positive outlook on this whole situation. Because really, it's really bad. I mean, anyone can see Brian Cashman talking right now and just see the BS that's coming out of his mouth.
Obviously, it's all going to depend on the wins and losses. If we can somehow find a way to get back on the winning way and get that contagious thing going, and clearly, a lot of that, put all those puzzle pieces can fall back into place. I know we're a different team when Judge is on us. And he's on us now again. So I wish it wasn't that way, but obviously I know people have, kind of seen how, we've played without him and when we've played with him. And so hopefully, I already feel that he's had a positive impact. Clearly, he's one of the best players on the planet and one of the best players in this generation. So hopefully that'll be contagious. And we obviously need everybody to step up. And, look forward to seeing if they're capable of doing that, because we could have gone a different way. We could have obviously, taken a wrecking ball to it. But I honestly felt, based on the opportunities that presented themselves, that didn't make any sense whatsoever. And that, that kind of forced us into a double down, 3.5 games out. Let's double down and go for it.
Like, there's nothing there. And also, too, I saw this clip about how the MLB Network is calling out Aaron Boone for just being a puppet and not standing up and saying something. He's being controlled by the front office. I mean, all of these guys have to have a major change going into next season, because literally we are just going to be seeing the same thing over and over and over again. And that's insanity, guys. That really is insane. That we have a Brian Cashman signed for another 4 years with this type of work or excitement to go out there and improve this team. Who knows if the direct orders are from Hal, but I would imagine Brian Cashman would want to do something more, like not be caught like a deer in the headlights with the trade deadline being today and going out there and getting a guy that's been DFA'd with a 10.8 ERA. And then going out there and getting a random Chicago White Sox pitcher, like not even Cease, not even one of those big brand name guys. No. We got pitching guys. We got Domingo Germán. You guys forgot? He pitched a perfect game. Don't forget about that part. Yeah. Yeah, we brought him in. He was injured in his armpit or something, but, he's totally fine. And so we had this rookie guy pitch horribly, and then we brought in Domingo Germán to pitch flawless innings. Makes total sense. And not to mention that the Toronto Blue Jays got better. The Baltimore Orioles got better. The Texas Rangers got better. And if you want to talk about MLB news, Justin Verlander went back to the Houston Astros. He went back to the Houston Astros. And not to mention the Mets, who are complete sellers. At least they had the dignity to go out there and be like, yo, we're going to be sellers, fans. And guess what? Don't expect us to compete until 2026, because they're going to start basically rebuilding. At least they got the balls to say that to their fans. At the end of the day, we would never hear that from Brian Cashman or ownership or anything like that at all. But at least the Mets got Acuna's brother. Like, the guy's a top prospect. Not only that, but from the Houston Astros, they got like their number 1 and 3 prospects in their organization. And if you know anything about Houston, they really do a great job developing their prospects. And you better believe that those prospects are going to come out and be full-time major leaguers in the future. The Mets went out there and made moves for the future. Brian Cashman is stuck with these guys that probably we're not going to even sign. And we're letting them go. We're like the Angels with Ohtani. At least the Angels are ahead of us in this wild card race, and they're keeping Ohtani. Meanwhile, Cashman kept Bader, kept all these guys that we could have traded off. Well, why? Because, we still have a good chance. And yes, I understand 3.5 games. Like, anything can happen. But the way that this team is working and functioning, it's not working out. And, I hope the Yankees get in by some miracle. But really, you couldn't find another bat. You couldn't go out there and get some, decent bat or not more pitching. We have the number 1 bullpen in baseball. That's great and all. But do we need another relief pitcher? We are going to get Loaizaga back, and we are going to get Cortez back. So why would we go out there and get 2 more pitchers? When you got Rizzo, Stanton, all these guys struggling to just even see the ball. It just doesn't make any sense. And it seems like they're purposely trying to tank and just not do anything. But in reality, they're just trying to save money. They're not trying to go above that luxury tax. And it's sad to see that because the Yankees should be going balls deep and doing something about it, but they're not. Not to mention that the Yankees also lost this game, so they're not even 3.5 games back probably. They're probably a little bit more. So this is bad. But let me know your thoughts down below, guys. Just with Justin Verlander going back to the Houston Astros, that makes them better. And you better believe with Mad Max out there with the Texas Rangers, what a crazy playoff series that will be. That's what we're going to have to look forward to. Because right now, literally, what we have with the New York Yankees is pure trash made by TRASHMAN. So, guys, let me know in the comments down below. As always, thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Make sure to smash that like and subscribe if you enjoy this content. And let me know how you feel in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys next time.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.